Hey guys, Footy Manager TV here, and welcome to episode number 70 of my lower league management playthrough in Football Manager 2014 with Bath City. And this is where this series is probably going to change. After reading off the comments and seeing similar comments all the time, I'm not going to talk about them specifically, but the certain kind of comments I get and people's thoughts of the series as a whole and their opinions, I suppose. I'm going to be more doing this the way I want now, if I'm honest, or a way just to freshen it up, if I'm honest. I'm going to be changing this series into an update series, but still, I might do some live matches here and there, but at the same time, it's not going to be live match after live match after live match, showing heaps of games, because that way I feel as though I'll probably get too much into the game and get a bit too frustrated, as though if I don't record when I'm doing that, I probably don't complain, as people would say, even though I don't think it is. It's just my real live reactions to a game that anyone else or the majority of people would have. But yeah, that's just my opinion. So I'm going to be playing the games more off camera than doing an update every so often. That's how I feel more comfortable to do it right now, or at least today when I woke up and I feel I want to do it this way. And you can see right now I've moved up into a third position, and I don't know if that's why I got better results, but the last match you would have not seen is the FA Cup first round. That's when I lost, and that's probably where my frustrations boiled over with the game. And actually, I went close to going fired, so I made sure, I got the results I needed to. 4 wins in a row to really get rid of that, and 3 of them was in the league, 1 in the FA Trophy to put me in the first rounds. So yeah, that's basically it. But I want to give a review of what happened in those games, so you can you get something from these videos, not just me showing you the results and you get nothing, because that's how I started with my videos. If anyone remembered my first ever videos, if you watch from my first ever videos in Football Manager 2012, when I did a Porto save, I kind of did it in the same way, but I went through the goals. I won't do it right now, especially this game, because I didn't like it, but still, you can see Tamworth, they dominated us, and was always going to be a match I was going to lose on those stats. They were too good for us. They're in the School Premier, they've got better players, so I wasn't expecting to win it, especially playing away from home was always going to be hard. Went out on the attack, and I had to after conceding some goals early. So at the end of the day, it was a disappointing result, but we got to the FA Cup first round. It was above my expectations. As you can see, once again, in the board confidence, it's a pretty good confidence for the FA Cup. You know, I've talked about it multiple times. The expectation was to reach the 4th qualifying round, and I got into the first round, which was a pretty good effort. And the squad harmony is still full, which is very, very good. And the School South is where we're expected right now. You can see the minimum expectation is that the team win the league. And right now, I have a chance of doing that. That's what I mean earlier. So when I said I don't have to win it to keep my job, I can just stay around 3rd or something, or just be in the promotion. Like, if I'm close enough, it'll be okay. Like, I'll be close enough for them to consider, like, yeah, he got close enough and I'll keep my job. But I want to come that automatic first, if I'm honest, so I can reach that level, so I can get promoted. I don't want to be in the playoffs, because, you know, playoffs, they're like, you can just have one bad game and you're out. And this is another reason why I'm doing it like this as well. I prefer to do it as showing the results now, just showing you not highlights, just show you who scores and that, but also so I can get through it quicker. Like, I don't want this season to drag on and get to like 100 episodes and I'm not even promoted yet. So yeah, definitely I want to do it this way to get through it more quickly as well. And you can see here we won 2-1, even with getting a red card. So that was a fantastic result against Concord Rangers. A big result we needed to get. And the match stats. Oh, and of course, I have a change tactic now. If you watch my game with Arsenal, that I came back against Barcelona after being 3 goals down in the first leg, I came back and won the home leg 5-1. And yeah, I did want to implement this tactic with Bath. I thought it must be good. So yeah, I implement it in here. And of course, it's the one with standard. And I play with the register, and of course I have attacking and defend settings for it to change during games, because again, people say I don't change tactics during the game, but I always have 3 different ones I change to, so that's all I have to say with that. And yeah, that's basically the reason. One of the comments people keep saying, and I'll find it better if I don't show games all the time now, because people keep focusing on the same stuff. If I focus on just results, you have more stuff to focus on. Instead of just minimal things that's not going to, like, comments that don't really affect anything. But anyway, we'll try and move on from that. You can see here, 4-1. And see, I get pretty good results when I just play, when I'm in my own zone and not recording, and I'm just listening to some music and stuff. I'm in my own zone and I'm winning. And yeah, that's how I enjoy it more, if I'm honest, when I just play it through like I used to, honestly. I only did this method recently I wanted to step up my amount of videos, but it probably hasn't gone the way I planned, like in terms of enjoying it. I probably got too frustrated, because I do get frustrated at the game. And you can see here, Havant and Waterlooville, I think that's the name, Havant and Waterlooville. It was a close game. It was an interesting game as well. They got an equalising goal from Hatswell in the 77th, and then Plowright, one of our more defensive players. Well, he can play right mid and right back, but I prefer to play him right back. You see his training is focused on fullback, and that's another thing right here. Football Manager is a really in-depth game, and people have actually left suggestions of this. I've read my comments, definitely, like you know, from this episode. People want me to probably show a bit more stuff, not just play games and that's it. And that's something, yeah, I'm disappointed I've done that. I've just been playing games. That's something I've never wanted to do, but I've kind of gone that way. Football Manager is a really in-depth game, and I want to talk about stuff all the time, like stats and stuff. I love that. Talking about how my team is playing, maybe how I'm training my players as well. And that's what I'm going to talk about more now. So that's the way you're going to see it. Because when you focus on the games, like when you show mostly games, that's how my episodes of this series has been. There's been probably 90% games. And yeah, I don't want it to be like that. Honestly, I want to show you stats and stuff, how I'm training my team, because that's what Football Manager is about. It's not about the graphics or something. So yeah, those are really my results of recent times. And like I said, playing without any pressure when I'm not recording, when I'm just sitting back and enjoying the game. However I play, I'm not sure any other player, just sit back and eat some snacks and listen to music and enjoy playing the game. And probably when I record it, I don't enjoy it as much. But yeah, you can see 4 wins in a row there after getting a bad result in the FA Cup. Yeah, after that result, I did actually record that one, but then that's when I realised, yeah, I'm not doing it the way I want to. So yeah, hopefully you will appreciate me doing it the way I want to right now, and hopefully we'll get more out of the game. And I've always said I've done YouTube not for entertainment, but to give people tips, to make my videos informative, not to be entertaining. And like I said, with this kind of series and the way I've been doing my videos recently, I've probably been trying to go that way, trying to get reactions and stuff. And I'm not sure if people enjoy that or whatever, but of course some people think it's complaining. But yeah, I don't complain as much as some people. I won't go into names, but not even Football Manager videos, just other kind of videos, whether it be FIFA or people going over the top. But yeah, like I said, I never want it to be like that. I just want so people to get something out of my videos. And that's it. And be showing every single game is not really the point of that. They'll be trying to be entertaining, I guess, trying to get reactions. But that's not really the point. The point for me is trying to be entertaining a little bit. Well, because of course you want to be entertaining for people to stay watching. But yeah, to give tips so you can get something out of the game. So if you want to see what I'm training my players more, or whatever will get you more out of the video. So that's pretty much it, what I want to know. If you enjoy them, and yeah, what do you want to see? What would you get out of the game? Just me generally talking about the team and going through it, and would you enjoy it like this as well? Because if people say they won't enjoy this, it'll be hard for me to continue doing it, because I want to do what you want, but at the same time I have to do what I want. It's a very confusing mixture, isn't it? But anyway, look here, media prediction is 7th and we're 3rd, so we're doing pretty good. But of course I said I was going to come first, and it's still a very real possibility. So with that, I'm going to be playing off camera. Make sure I win games, and what I mean by that is, like, I just enjoy the game. Like I said before, just play how I used to play Football Manager before I started recording. Just enjoy the game and not worry about, like, when I'm playing live and trying to get good reactions or something, I might not focus on the game as much. And like I say, like people say in the comments, not change tactics and focus on the game. And I probably I concentrate more when I'm not recording, like before when I was playing these games, and yeah, it probably showed in the results as well. So yeah, leave your thoughts on the whole, and this probably will be, I'm not sure, I might decide to make an episode later, but yeah, I'm busy over the weekend, so I won't be able to make videos. I'll just see if this is the only video, or I'll record another one later. But if I don't upload one over the weekend after this one, that is why, and there'll definitely be more coming early next week. So hopefully you enjoy the video, and will support me going to this way, and I'm sure you will if you enjoy this series. And yeah, I'll see you guys next time.